Okay, I wanted to give a couple days before I talk to you guys about episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again. And guys, you know the vibe. Before I get into this review, please don't forget to, hey, like the post, comment on it, give your thoughts, share it with your nerdy friends. If you got friends that only watch stuff at home, you know what you should do. Show them this page and then subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio, guys. Okay, first our reactions after episode 4. I was very divisive. I liked this episode, but I did not love it as like episode 1, 2, and 3. A lot of interesting things happened in episode 4, but it also felt like a setup for what's down to come. A lot of setup stuff in this episode. What I do notice in this episode is we are getting just more world building and seeing more of Kingpin. We're following the villain just as much as the hero throughout this story so far. And you're getting more to see of this man being in the mayor's seat, which I find highly entertaining because at the end of the day, he's a gangster. He's a street man. He's street. There's so many scenes that they make blatant that this is politics, buddy, and you're not in the street anymore. Like when he gets blasted by the paper and he has to come tell young boy over here, like, yo, if you do this again, I'm gonna kill you. I loved it because you see there are moments him being mayor that Kingpin's coming. Kingpin's still here. He really didn't go anywhere. He's just trying to live a different lifestyle, but it's not going to go anywhere. I'm waiting for a raging moment where he just like beats the crap out of somebody in front of his employees. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, my boy Frank Castle, the Punisher, is back. Now, back in what sense? I'm not sure yet. I feel like I may not see him in an actual Punisher outfit until like I'm giving episode 6. With that being said, I love the performance that this actor gives Frank through in this episode. Man, this actor is an amazing actor in general. I loved him since the first time I've watched him in other things, but specifically The Punisher. He's always able to ground this character in the right way. Not in the way that shouldn't be done, in the way I feel like it's supposed to be told for people to really get how dope the Punisher is. Like, I think it was interesting that this scene, originally Matt is coming to him like, yo, what the hell is with this death? Why do people have your sign on bullets? And then it just becomes instantly into a freaking therapy session for Matt to express why he's like in pain and missing Foggy. And like when they get to the nitty gritty of the conversation, which is literally, hey, I lost someone recently and I know you've lost someone. It literally, Frank says it right out of his mouth, like, man, I see my son every time. I know you see Foggy. And I love that because at the end of the day, for those that never watched the Punisher show, which you probably will through after watching this TV show, that is a big part of Frank. I see someone every day and that's why I'm in rage mode. That's why I do what I do. And you can tell through this Foggy's death, Matt is torn. He is ready to go kind of like a little Punisher-esque. He's ready to get a little more grittier, kind of let things go. You see it from when he throws Bullseye off of a freaking cliff. It gets me so excited to see when these two are going to come because we already saw the villain in the end of this episode. Finally get introduced to the villain of this episode, Muse, who also seems like the villain of this series for real, that's going to really be like the one bringing the blood and the gore. Muse is a villain from the comics, and he's like a sensory villain. For those that don't know, he's kind of similar to Daredevil in the sense of they use senses a lot. But this man right here counteracts all senses. So like he kind of is someone that can literally make Daredevil actually blind for real. And now you just see him carrying bodies. It was given Jeepers Creepers, one of my favorite horror movies ever. So I do love the entry. Don't have much to say besides the entry, but I am super excited to see where this story goes throughout this season. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Did you like this episode? How'd you feel about it overall? The entry into Muse, and what was your favorite scene out of this episode?